Menopause weight loss, a clinical study. In this video, we dive into a real clinical study that helped obese women lose weight and improve heart health markers with specific eating parameters. This video is not medical advice. This video is educational to show how a real clinical study helped menopausal women lose weight. The experimental protocol was approved by the Office for the Protection of Research Subjects at the University of Illinois, Chicago. Key inclusion criteria included no history of cardiovascular disease or cancer. Participants were sedentary or lightly active for 3 months before starting the study. Women were non-smokers and not taking weight loss, cholesterol-lowering, or glucose-lowering medications. The participants also consulted with a dietitian. The study was an 8-week weight loss trial in obese women aged 35 to 65 with a BMI between 30 to 39.9. Participants followed 2 diet variations, and both combined intermittent fasting with calorie restriction. Participants were not given a structured exercise program. This means weight loss was primarily driven by dietary intervention. We'll give you both plans and results of the weight loss. The fasting schedule was one 24-hour fast per week. The fast was the intake of water, and 120 calories of juice powder allowed on fast day. The calorie restriction on non-fast days restricted both groups' calories by 30% below baseline energy needs. The easiest way to get a baseline of energy needs is to use a reputable online total daily energy expenditure calculator, for instance from the Mayo Clinic. Input age, weight, height, and activity level. The calculator will give the number of calories needed to maintain current weight. To apply the 30% reduction, subtract 30% of total calories. For instance, 2,000 baseline energy calories minus 600 calories equals 1,400 calories. Here are the meal plans. Liquid diet was the highest weight loss group. Liquid meal replacements are pre-packaged, nutrient-dense shakes designed to substitute for solid meals. On calorie-restricted days, breakfast and lunch are liquid meal replacements of 240 calories each meal. Dinner was a 400 to 600 calorie regular food-based heart-healthy meal. The macronutrients are 28% fat, 20% protein, and 52% carbohydrates. After 8 weeks, the women reported about 8.5 pounds average weight loss, about 4.1% body weight simply changing how they ate. They noted significant fat mass reduction. They noted visceral fat reduction. They noted lean mass was preserved. They also noted improvements in total cholesterol, LDL, triglycerides, and LDL particle size. Next is the food-based diet. On calorie-restricted days, they used the same 30% calorie reduction. Instead of a liquid diet, they ate heart-healthy meal plans. Breakfast and lunch were 240-calorie food-based meal. Dinners were the same, up to 600 calories per meal. And the results for the food-based plan are 5.5-pound average weight loss, about 2.6% body weight. They also noted fat mass reduction, visceral fat reduction, and lean mass preserved. The clinical significance for menopause is this study shows calorie control drives measurable fat loss. Muscle mass can be preserved during weight loss. Cardiovascular risk markers can improve simultaneously. And structured fasting improves metabolic flexibility, which means, by following a set, consistent schedule of fasting 1 day a week, the body is trained to efficiently switch between using sugar for energy when fed and burning stored fat for energy when fasting. This is not a crash diet. It is a clinically tested, supervised caloric control combined with periodic fasting. Imagine the results of both plans if the participants included a 5 to 30-minute light exercise plan 5 days a week. If you have questions about this or any other clinical study you'd like us to look into for free, leave a comment. And subscribe for more ways to get healthy and maintain health amid rising healthcare costs and copays.